What's up, guys? Jake SLEASMAN, Blue Collar Outdoors. We got a free day today. Transformer blew at work, so they sent us home this morning. Did some edits. Now we're out fishing. It's midday. It's hot, so we're gonna do some Ned rig fishing. Small baits, finesse movement, should get them to hammer, even though it's hot. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So the pole I'm bringing. I got my top water rig in there too if they're getting feisty, but this is what we're gonna fish with. I did a video on this last year. This is the Calyx X2 or XT2. This is a telescopic rod, or however the hell you call it. Thing's pretty slick little rig here. So just get that out, make sure everything's lined up. We're rolling. Just like that, and then there you go. You got a full rod. I actually really like this. It's my Ned rig rod. Oh man, it is hot. This stuff is literally sticking to it. It's my Ned rig rod, so of course I got a Ned rig set up on there. I can't remember what head this is, but that's a 10,000 bugs Sakashi bug and pearl. This thing is just a slammer. If it ain't working with that, we got this whole thing here I bought last year, just full from Ned rigs, hooks, everything you can think of. I'm not gonna leave it out because I don't want it sitting in the heat. See if we can't catch some fish and kind of review this rod. I've been using it all last year. For a $20 rod, this thing has blown me away. The drag's actually pretty good. I've caught some big bass with this. It's held up. I've absolutely beat the crap out of this thing, and it's been amazing. The line is actually Calyx. I think I have 8-pound on here. Just mono. The reel is a Calyx as well. So actually they got a pretty cool brand style right there. Machined that in. It's the X52 2000. This is the most expensive part. I think this was 40 bucks, 30 bucks. But it gives me more spool capacity. So for what I wanted this for is a lot of crick fishing and a lot of Ned rigs around docks and stuff like that. So I wanted something with some weight to it. But the ability to have more line is key too. So 8 pounds, perfect. And guys, for a budget system, this thing is flawless. Now, it ain't nothing like my baby here. This is my baby. This is a lot of money, but that's for another day. But if you're looking for a rod, if say you travel a lot and you just want to take a rod or just have something in your truck so you get a break, you can fish, this thing is badass, guys. I really like it. But enough talking. Let's go see how the fish think of it. Actually, we're gonna switch it up right now because I have yet to get to fish with the roboworm, and I really want to. So I'm gonna get one of those on, and we'll get up there, get that staked down, and see what we can get into. Stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, it's pretty hot out here. Got the roboworm on there. Got it in bold bluegill. So let's check the deeper part of the waters first. I'm thinking light presentation, light movement is going to be key right now. There's some good weed beds right in here too. This is the deeper part of the pond. Tell you what, that wind's killing us right now. Okay, well, one hit. He hit it good. He actually smoked the thing. It just didn't hook. This pole is not exactly the strongest at setting the hook, so it might be quite the issue. But okay, so we moved to the edge here. Try to get a little bit more rocky bottom. we can't. Oh, that literally touched the water. Had a good feeling they'd be over there. Good hook set. That's what I was worried about with that roboworm. It's one and done. That's not good to me, but just a little guy. Take her easy, buddy. Looks like I gotta go tie. So I might put that Sakashi bug back on. I just wanted to try that roboworm. A lot of action, but if you only catch one fish, I mean, that is completely ripped open. Let me see if we can't get away with just a weedless or a wacky rig kind of deal here. See if we can get away with that. Try to get as much as we can out of this sucker. Oh, well, it definitely has the action. Like I said, this bait had tremendous action. You can tell it's really soft plastic, but that's what you get into when you get into softer plastics. You get into less durable setups. So it's a catch-22. It just depends what you need. I'm gonna catch one wacky, I'm telling you. It's gonna happen. Let's get up to that other edge. Okay, so here we go. Got a wacky rig. This is a good spot. This bank drops off pretty good right here. But you catch them cruising this edge quite often. I want to be able to see it. There we go. Let her drop down. Oh. Oh. Well, we had one. Oh, man. I hate when they jump. So it will work as a wacky rig. Let's get it right on that edge. There's a lot of bass that sit right there. Definitely not the way to fish this bait, but I think we're proving here that you definitely can. It actually looks pretty good with this color because you get it kind of in the middle and you get a lot of movement out of it, so it's not weedless. Definitely not a way to rig the wacky worm, but hey, you gotta make do sometimes. Now this point, real shallow, so but it drops off into a trench. I think if we can bring this across without walking along these weeds, you should be able to pull bass off the bank to hit it. The not being weedless is going to be a problem for this though. It's pretty shallow over here, so maybe with it being this hot, they're in the deep. So let's get over there and see. Okay, so oh, right here, right here. A couple little dudes cruising. Perfect fish for this. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Oh, knocked the roboworm right off. Just a little dude. Bright future. Bright future. Knocked my worm off though. But you can wacky rig them. it will work. I'm gonna go grab some more baits. I didn't bring anything. And we'll see if we can't keep catching them. Stay tuned. So I decided just to stay with robo worms. I got two different, I got the hologram shad and bold bluegill. This is what I started with. I'm gonna try one of these. We'll just keep it with the robo worm, seeing how I didn't get to fish with them last year. So we'll see. I'll get one of these on. Stay tuned. Let's see if we can't catch more. Okay, so there it is. Let's see if we can't get one. One thing about this is this head likes to collect a lot of grass. But other than that, I really like this profile. It's not rigged perfect, but it'll catch fishies. Alright, let's get right over in that shade. I bet you there's chilling there. As you can see, there's a lot of shade from the pine trees, and there's a down pine tree. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna work it. We're gonna start close and work our way up the bank. So it kind of bowls out here. It goes slants down, hits the bottom, and then slants back up on the other side. A little bit further down. Not too far, but nice little slow drag on the bottom. Man, Ned rigs, when it's hot out, it's hard to beat them. Come here, little dude. You're okay, brother. You're okay. Another one. And once again, ripped the worm pretty good. So a common theme with these robo worms is it's one fish and done. But I'm gonna try the same thing. Just hook it through the middle and wacky rig it. I like how soft they are, but then again I don't, because of stuff like that. Catching one fish, watch the thing rip, is no bueno. Okay, let's get down on that edge of the bank. Okay, now we're right next to the down tree, so this should be a bass heaven right now. Well, touched the water and missed one, so. He didn't miss it. I think this robo worm works better as a wacky rig. Not a bad one. Worm's holding up. Let's get him back in the water. I think there's going to be a lot of bass sitting in this tree. Oh yeah. There's another. Hey, come on. You're okay. There's another one. He's gonna be a good one. Alright, let's wrap around. Okay, we're on the back side of that tree now. See if we can't flip it in there. Little hungry, eager guy. Yeah, easy. You're fine, bro. Easy. This guy's gonna be big soon. Okay, let's get him back in there. Yeah, this roboworm is a wacky rig, has been proven very successful. This roboworm is a wacky rig is where it's at. They can't resist it. Throwing it again. He finally kicked it off. Easy, bro. But they're loving it. Had a little bit of time, so I decided to come out fishing, but I'd say that was a success. Caught a bunch of bass on the roboworm with the calyx rig. My first thoughts of the roboworm is it's a little too soft. There's a lot of action, the bass love it, but it was consistent. Catch one fish, rip in half. I actually caught more bass using it as a wacky rig with just a Ned rig jig head. That caught a lot of fish, so. But it is what it is. That's why we got to test all these Ned rigs. We didn't get a chance to fish that much, trying to make up for lost time. Not a bad start. Roboworm will definitely catch fish for sure, but durability is a problem. But guys, we're going to be doing a lot more fishing, a lot more Ned rigs, all things fishing. So like I said, last year we didn't get a chance to. We were so busy we never got to go fishing. But we're going to be filming a lot more of it this year, thank God. So it should add more content to the channel that you guys will love. I can't complain. So fishing with the roboworm, part 1, it's not too shabby. I'd like to test it with bigger fish, see if it lasts a little bit longer, or if that's just the con of it. But guys, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. We do all things outdoors, broadhead tests, pattern tests, hunts, now fishing, you name it, we got it. In an honest, as it happens, no BS manner. But guys, this is Jake SLEASMAN, Blue Collar Outdoors. I got to get back to the house. I'll edit this up real quick. Hopefully we can get some fishing in tonight, do some top water, but we shall see. We'll catch you on the next one.